Hi, fourth grade, welcome back. So we're still using the over strategy, but now instead of modeling it or showing it with an area model, we're going to use a ratio table. And just so you know, you can use a ratio table or an area model for any time you're using the over strategy. It does not matter which one you use. Choose the one that works for you, or choose the one that you feel the most comfortable with. So let's use a ratio table to do some over strategy. All right, so we have 99 times 21. And my first step always is to make a plan. What problem am I going to use? Well, 100 times 21. That's really close. So I'm going to use 100 times 21 to help me. Now I need to draw my ratio table. I'm going to use some blue here real quick. So remember, when we draw a ratio table, we have our groups up top and then the number in each group, which in this case is 21. And I chose to do 21 as the number in each group, not 99, because I'm changing the 99 to 100 groups. Okay, now I need to set up the rest. So remember, I'm using 100 groups of 21, so I'll put my groups up here. I'll need to figure out what 100 groups of 21 is down here, but I don't really want to know 100 groups of 21. I want to know 99 groups of 21, so I'm going to need to subtract one group of 21. I can kind of imagine that there's a subtraction sign right here. Okay, so then I need to multiply each part. So multiplying 100 groups of 21, well, that's 2,100. And I'm subtracting one group of 21. One group of 21 is just 21. Remember, I'm subtracting that whole group. So let me set that up really quick. 2,000, subtracting my parts, 2,100 minus 21. Boom. All right, got to regroup. This can become a 10, cross it out, becomes a 9. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. Nothing minus nothing, 0. 2 minus nothing is 2. So 99 times 21 is 2,079. Let's try one more. So this one I have 7 times 98. I'm going to rewrite this problem really quick to 98 times 7. I like putting my number that's close to my over number at the beginning. Just makes more sense to me with ratio tables. And what's the equation that's just over 98 groups of 7? Well, I can do 100 groups of 7. Okay, draw my ratio table. And I'm doing groups of 7. So I have one group of 7 just to set myself up. And remember, I am starting with 100 groups of 7. And this time, instead of just subtracting one group, I need to subtract 2 groups because 98 is 2 groups away from 100. So let me figure out what 100 groups of 7 is. Well, 100 groups of 7, that would be 700. And 2 groups of 7 is 14. Remember, I'm subtracting these groups because I went a little bit over. So 700 minus 14. This becomes a 6. This can be a 10 now. Cross it out again. It's a 9. Now this is a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. 6 minus nothing is 6. So 98 groups of 7 is 686. So remember, with our ratio table, to make your plan, what problem are you going to use? Draw your table, multiply your parts, and then subtract the part that you don't need, that you went over. You're going to do one more set of guided notes and then do some practice. Remember, when you do your practice, you need to move into the lesson practice breakout room. And then we will meet again for lesson 5. Good luck.